the month before Christmas, and through every YouTuber's house, not a laptop was quiet, not even the mouse. Brooke McKenna Richards decided to join too, but not just with vlogs, with daily motivational films to hopefully help you.
Hey guys, welcome to film 12 out of 25. I did not plan any of this today. It actually happened today, and I knew that I had to come on here and talk to you guys about it because we all seem to believe that it's worse to be single during the holidays, or that's how we feel. That's kind of how I feel too. And so if you feel that, don't be alone in feeling that. I think it's a lot of pressure on a lot of us. And by the way, I'm wearing a Meowie Christmas shirt. I really like it, so I wanted to show you. But today I was on a movie date with my mom, and we saw this man on his own going into the movie theater, and then he came into our actual theater that we were in going to watch the movie with him. He was still all alone, sat down by himself, and I instantly started thinking, you know, how sad. He looks so sad. He's all alone. And this was all me in my head. I hadn't talked to him, hadn't looked at him, not really that often, maybe the back of his head. And then I started thinking, it is kind of sad, especially when you start to think of where does he go for Thanksgiving? Where does he go for Christmas? Does he have anyone with him? Is he all alone all the time? Is this how I'm going to be for the rest of my life? And it really just stemmed from all those cute Christmas movies and just the couples you see going on cute romantic dates during the holiday, and all of a sudden you're sitting alone, swiping frantically through Tinder or any dating app you have, trying to find someone to talk to so you don't feel like you're just nobody. And even though you know that nobody you match with or you're going to see, or you probably definitely won't do the holidays with them, it's like some sort of need to be with someone at this time of the year. I think it's more about pressure than anything. And yes, it looks wonderful to be in a relationship, to be so happy to go see Christmas lights with somebody as they look at you instead of the lights, and it's just oh so romantic, and then you guys get each other the cutest Christmas presents. But it's not like that. Not always. It can be, and in certain ways, yes it is. It's happy, I guess, but I don't think it's what the movies show. I don't think it's perfect. I think on your way to the lighting ceremony, you know, you have a flat tire, you have to go home. I think we glamorize and glorify the things that we want because we so desperately crave them, so we cling on to this hope that it's like how it is in our heads, and that we will get there one day if we just hold on to that hope that it's perfect. And so we get really, really sad when either it's not like that, or we're 3 Christmases out of high school, all of our friends are either engaged or, you know, together or have babies, and you're sitting there I have a cat. It is worse during the holidays to be single, and you can't deny that. I think year after year of being single during the holidays, it just gets sadder and worse. And in your head, you're this is never gonna end. It becomes torture to you, even though when you were single for all those years as a kid, you could care less, you know, you still got presents, you still gotta be with your family, whatever, still gotta go see the lights, regardless of if some guy looked at you instead of the lights. But it becomes this thing that you internalize into your worth, and thinking, okay, the holidays equal cute couple things. I don't have a couple partner person, so what do I do? What do I do? Help, what do I do? Suddenly the holidays suck every year, and you don't look forward to them anymore because every year you won't have someone until you do, and then who knows if it'll be exactly how you wanted it to be. But in the meantime, you shouldn't suffer for it. And my mom and I actually had to leave the movie before it even started because she had to get back to my siblings who got out of school early because the power went out at the school. Long story, but so we left the movie right before it started, and he was taking off his coat when we were getting ready to leave. And he looked over at me as we left the movie theater, and he just kind of smiled. And it wasn't like a, oh yeah, checking you out, girl, that kind of smile. It was just a genuinely like have a nice day, like I'm happy kind of smile. And I realized then and there that like, no, being single or doing things on your own or being alone isn't the worst thing in the world. Even in the holidays, even when people are staring at you, you know, he may have been faking that smile. He may have been so embarrassed to be there, so sad to be there, but he was trying his best to be happy. He was doing something he obviously wanted to do by himself because he could. And it was actually pretty inspiring to see. And even though I was kind of sad that I was really sad that we had to leave the movie before we got to see it, it kind of opened my eyes and taught me a lesson that I thought some of you guys could benefit from. And now I bought this thing a while ago that I wanted to show you. And it is Grow a Boyfriend Bath Bomb. I thought it was hilarious. And basically you make a bath bomb and there's a surprise man inside. I think it's just like a little figurine man that's supposed to be like your boyfriend. I don't really know how he grows. I think you just like plunk it in there and then he like pops out, and that's scary, but I guess that's kind of how relationships work, right? Like just all of a sudden it's like, no, you got a boyfriend. Well, I wouldn't know. I thought it would be fun to kind of do this with you guys, show you that I don't need to have a holiday boyfriend. I can grow my own. No, that's not the message of this video. So basically, I'm not as smart as a, what is it? Apparently I'm not as smart as a 6-year-old because it didn't work. Basically, this video is just about to not get down on yourself for being single, being alone, or for just loving yourself this Christmas, because that's just as important, and you don't need anybody to make you whole or to make you happy or to make you a good human. You're that all on your own, and don't let anything get you down. I love you.